Hello everyone, Billy Throttle here. We're back with Balladin on Cruciball 17, where mini bosses have increased damage. Whenever you gain must circle, increase the amount gained by 1. I mean, that's usually our intent here, so let's take that. We got the mole, so upgrading our spear might be worthwhile before we get there. So we can pierce through the tree and any other enemies that kind of get summoned. Alright, bad part is at this point, once we start lighting a couple bombs off, everything's dead. So, and we still need gold. So we have to be a little bit careful. Okay, we got our 25. Alright, nothing that gains a must circle. What's the map look like? There is an early shop and a slightly later shop. Looks like we're probably going to want to be over on that right-hand side of the board. Probably missed a... I don't know. We'll see how these next two fights go before we decide if we want to hit that first shop or not. Probably going to buy something or upgrade sphere. Oh, I always forget. Like, I actually had a half-decent way of, like, figuring this out before. Okay. That wasn't how it normally went, but that worked. Alright, it's kind of clearing up the bombs. Alright, so we're going to take a little damage on the reload here. Hopefully we can kill him this shot. And we do. Alright, well there's Balestra. I mean, we've got training weight, so I will take that and I will immediately upgrade it. And that means we're going to miss this first shop. Alright, we're going to run, because knowing they're going to remove... The chances of them not removing this are small. Do I care about like what would that be, like a 16-17% chance, something like that? I mean, I would like sphere. All right, let's. Thank God. Okay. I say I think they give us a couple coins too. At the end for letting them remove something. So. We could pay to remove something else. It's not worthwhile to fight. It's a cheaper removal. If that's the case, although if we go through this elite, we're no matter what going through the shop. Let's maybe save our money in case there's something cool at the shop. We didn't even get to go there. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we can still go to the shop, but we missed the elite. You know what? We still found one. That refresh is hiding down in the corner there. I didn't even come close to hitting that. Guess we're gonna buff him again. Unfortunately, this shoots through the crit, but once again, shoots through the crit. It's unfortunate. Shoots through the crit. Oh my god, that's such bad luck. Alright, we're gonna get out of here alive, barely, but... Which this puts us possibly in like one of those death spirals where you just have to keep healing. Get some extra refreshes on the board, please. We're gonna miss the shop again. How did we miss this one? Alright, I didn't expect that to double tap the bomb, but I am grateful for that. See, I don't think it really matters here. Let's just navigate safely. Guess we should probably go left, give us the option to skip the elite, considering how low health we are. We will take the forge. And attempt to go left and go right, so we're gonna have to go through the elite. Alright, let's get that bomb to kill the pea shooters before they hit us. Oh, we could have shot Horriball at this point. Yeah, we would like to heal, and we would also like to upgrade Sphere before we get to the final boss. Alright, not sure how to think about this. We're buffing these guys up, we know even after we kill the first guy, it still kind of hangs around and shoots at you, but... We do have half decent piercing tech, so we might be able to kill them kind of close. Alright, so go fire at him once. If we could kill this guy here, that would be a good fight. Alright, we got it. Good. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to heal and upgrade Sphere, but I will take the Sash of Focus. I could foresee a chance of us busting that in the boss. Alright, orb order. So we've skip fire, and then probably fire the 2 pebbles. Just hoping for a refresh there. It's okay, he's kind of gone because we get to fire at him again. Just missed the crit. Let's try to miss that crit. Should have shot Sphere last turn. Would have made more sense. There's a chance that I don't know how much he hits for. He may kill us on... Let's reload. We'll probably dip in, dip out, and hit us. We might break the sash if we're lucky. Not quite. Oh. If our spheres and stuff were up higher, we'd probably have a good chance of winning this. Okay, so there goes the torn sash. Well, we got it. I don't know if I've ever really, like, got this tech, but, like, I know I've, you know, died with it, but I don't know if I've ever actually had, like, a run with a torn sash. So that's fantastic. All right, upgrade sphere. Let's heal. Get rid of a crit. That is, you know what? That worked out fantastic. We are skipping Act 4 right now. We're gonna, you know, these runs are as rough as it is, and I don't have a ton of time, unfortunately, to get a ton of runs in if I keep dying. So we're gonna, well, we eventually get back to Act 4, you know, once we start doing some other stuff. But we're gonna finish our kind of ascension through Cruciball 20 without it. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought that guy hits for 10. We have a torn sash. So I gotta think about this now. At this point, like lightning orb could be cool. That's one that I usually avoid playing Balladin because I'm afraid of it. Oh, I was gonna say I call it, but I don't have the money for it. I usually pass on it because it picks up crits too easily. But here, where won't have any crits on the board, it would actually be a good ad for us. We could head to the right if we wanted to head towards the shop. We probably would skip this shop if we went left. We'll attempt to go that way. So there's a lot of bombs on this board, but I don't know if there's enough to, like, I don't want to say easily kill everything, like all these guys, but oh, I thought it was on Balestra. I wanted to shoot Balestra, but that's fine. Alright, good. We got the kill. Best orb fence is piercing now too. Who's our boss here? Ballista, okay. 5 damage for every bulwark you have. Attack pierces enemy. Only hits enemies on the ground. It's like it's very similar to, you know, what the big one. I forget. That gives you bulwark from the last patch. I haven't tried it yet. We're not really gaining bulwark though. Let's save our money for the shop. I see shiny and I want to buy shiny, but we had a plan. All right, give me something cool here. All right, do see Abrasion. Our deck's so small, we don't need Ambidextrary. How does this... The self-damage decreases. If we can get up to level 3, and we take half damage, so I'm assuming that should take it down to 1 damage. Maybe we take an Abrasion, take a Protect Orb, remove a Pebble. Refresh Shield could be nice. Apple a Day, a little bit of max HP is fine, but I mean, in my head, I'm going that we have double HP at the moment, so. Oh, we are taking a little bit of damage from the upgrades because we have Forge, which is fine. It saves us money. All right, we get the perfect amount of money for that. The only bad part about Balestra versus like Abrasion is it is the like delayed must circle. Abrasion, you get it, you know, immediately when you get the tick of damage, but with Balestra, you actually have to fire the shot and wait for it to, you know, finish. All right, we should be able to fire this still. I'm not worried about. Yeah, it's taken down one at a time. Well, I don't think there are any more shops, so we're kind of free to upgrade or heal as needed. I don't want to go into the Ballista fight too confident. Snowball. I guess we have other ways of scaling already. I did say I wanted to get this leveled up. We did not do as much damage as I wanted there. I was hoping to maybe start letting these bombs off, but... The sash makes this so much less stressful. We're doing a poor job of grabbing gold. Alright, we will rat him out. I hate when they put the Rainbow Slam like so close to the exit, you know? Like, give us a turn or two to try to kill him. buffing up. Remember, it's all by 2 since we have training weight. I think we're gonna skip abrasion. They are hitting us right now for some damage. It's 12-0 Horriball. I'll even fire that. Okay, let's heal for sure. Upgrade sphere. We don't have any of those, so we'll just increase our bomb damage. And don't take the shiny, take the fight. Maybe I should have fired the Protector first, get a little bit of illusion. All right, we're past. We're gonna kill the mirrors that we hit at least. Oh, we're gonna kill everything. I'm going to heal again. It's probably more healing that I need to do, but I'm gonna try to go right. But I'm also gonna try to greed this a little bit. Okay, we're going left. Whenever I do that, I should just aim in the opposite direction. All right, popping corn's fantastic. Hopefully we can just out-heal stuff like that now with popping corn. I don't think we can hit this guy in the back. I think we hit the chandelier in front, but let's aim for the front chandelier this time. Okay, so I'm not worried about healing at the moment. Let's upgrade Protect Orb. Do we want to consider like a Rub Orb at this point? Like a big single target damage thing? We don't have Overflow, but we do have plenty of Must Circle scaling. Got Piercing here. We got 2 bits of Piercing. I think we pass on that. Is there, I was going to say, any reason for us to get extra refresh, you know, through at the wheel? We have a peg bag, so probably not. So, okay. I am satisfied. If we could hit one more bomb, we might be able to clear. Yeah, as I said, we would have been able to clear some more guys, but probably just try to get back to a reload a little bit quicker here so we can get to our piercing stuff. Actually, at this point, we don't really need it too bad. And we can see Popping Corn's doing its job. Echo Orb. Okay, here goes that Ball Lightning. Let's take that Ball Lightning now. So even when we don't have piercing, you know, we can target exactly who we need to. Alright, we've seen this fight already. It like sat on top of that bomb for a second. Alright, we got another bomb, so we'll clear off this guy here too. Alright, let's target here. See, refresh please. Oh, we have access to the refresh now. I guess that's the important thing. Oh, 2 damage short. Alright, Popping Corn tops us back off. Alright, I'm not upgrading the Pebble. When enemies defeated, refresh the board. I don't see any reason not to take this. I don't feel like we need Pinch or Claw with Balladin, especially when we have Piercing. So we'd really love Abrasion to be our lead shot, but you know, get our buffing going before we start, you know, piercing, but I feel like I should hit this refresh by just kind of going down the side here, so. Alright, good. Abrasion. Alright, I've seen better Abrasion shots before. I've seen better Protect Orb shots also too. Alright, so we won't hit Ballista here, but we'll go with the minions. Or maybe we did. I thought we had less piercing. But oh my god, I'm maybe I haven't fought this map enough lately and I just keep bouncing out. Alright, this is kind of why we got lightning here. Decent shot. Alright, I don't think we need another Ball Lightning. I'm kind of happy with our sack size. If we can get rid of Pebball, that's like a decent little sack stuff. Constricting Chains. No, what? We could take one to Skultzman Wrath here. And we were skipping those because we're not doing Act 4 today. Alright, we got the gold dragon. Let's go straight to Abrasion. between Torn Sash and Popping Corn, the wand, the Ultimate Wrath, does not scare me very much. Enough damage, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, good. Okay, still just Pebble, and we're finally gaining some gold, so we should try to go to the shop. Do we shoot this first, or do go straight to? Let's go straight to Balestra, maybe. Actually, no. Let's fire this first. It's actually kind of hoping to get down into here with the bombs and kind of get stuck in here, but. I guess I didn't even realize bombs do double damage with that. I read it, but like it never processed in my brain that that's what happens. As I say, the shop's over to the right. Yes, okay. They move so fast. Alright, at this point, I'm gonna shoot Protect Orb. Sometimes I'm surprised for how strong these shots are, how little damage they still do when they sneak off the board. See, we don't have any Y damage here. The crit damage, you know, to really buff that thing up. And our boss is single target enemy. If we were doing the QR code, I would take the Echo Orb, but in this case, we don't need it. See, all the refreshes aren't in great spots. Oh, the Rainbow Slime even leaving counted as a refresh shiv trigger. I wouldn't have expected that. See, we come in with a decent amount of bulwark too. I mean, I think we shot our bulwark guy, but I think between Wanda's Ultimate Wrath and everything, oh, it's gonna be one of these hard ones to get to. Okay, I say we even had the House of Slime, so everything was kind of bouncier. So yeah, we'll take this. We will take Round Guard. Wall bounce contribute damage, that's fine too. Remove our last Pebble. Fantastic. No crits. Collusion detection. You know what? I'm gonna buy it just to up the Cruciball number on it. Probably should have bought it before I removed Pebble, but I think I would like to think that everything's just kind of a formality at this point. Duplicate a random orb? Or does it? You know what? We could. Oh, wait. I was going to say, if we duplicate all orbs, well, they shouldn't upgrade because they'll already come and upgrade. I was going to say, we could take a bunch of damage. No, this seems like a fine. No, let's duplicate a random orb. It just gives like less chance of just a funky. Less chance of a funky orb order, you know. Now I wish I would have duplicated all, but. Probably could have just went straight to Balestra, but we could try to see another shop. We have to go through 2 elites, but I mean, we win as is, so. As I say, once we kill something, we'll refresh the board. So I know this is stuck here, and that's fine. All right, we hit a bomb on the way out. We are probably don't even have to fire abrasion. We could take Bully Ball. Bully Ball would be a pretty strong orb at this point. I think that we have the right build for this, so like we almost have to take it. Everybody's favorite upside down enemy. I was gonna fire Horriball, but it does have like the dense portion to it, so it doesn't go anywhere. Thank you, Round Guard. Every 2 health lost, add 1 gold to the board, or pegs have a 5% chance to morph into bombs. So we'll do that. Our bombs do have decent damage. Just go straight here. Let's get a bunch of piercing. Let's buff everybody up. Alright, we have enough for a relic. Alright, reload, gain 2 must circle. It's kind of late for super boots. For filibuster's not going to matter much. We'll take... I don't have anything we want to... anything that we can remove that we want to remove. So we'll just take a dumbbell. Let's see, really would have loved Abrasion before Bully Ball, but I guess we get enough Wandus Ultimate Wrath triggers to make Bully Ball half decent before shooting Abrasion, so. Sure. Neither of those mattered a ton. I guess theoretically the stopwatch would have been the better call here, but I don't take this enough. Okay, I say it does have the 20 on it. We're gonna put probably a bunch of bombs on the board too. Which isn't bad sometimes on these maps, kind of gives it that extra bounce just to kind of hit some more stuff. I'm like, I thought I already skipped my Horriball. Well, I did, I just didn't skip my second Horriball yet. That was a bad time for Abrasion. Get that refresh. Alright, Bully Ball time. There you go. That's kind of what we were hoping for the bombs to help with. This could be the final shot. Close, but not quite. And another poor Abrasion shot for the win. Alright, so that was Balladin Crucible 17. That was a nice Balladin run. Like, they initially gave us training weights. They're like, alright, like, we knew we were going to do Must Circle stuff. They're like, you can definitely do Must Circle stuff. Then what? I think we got Balestra, followed by Abrasion pretty quickly. Broken Sash. Like I said, I don't know if I've ever won with the Broken Sash before. Like, as many times as I would grab Broken Sash, I've never been able to, like, easily break it or have, like, the confidence to break it and not just immediately die. Followed by Popping Corn. And it was a strong run. Like, we probably could have taken that to Act 4. But I mean, as you could see, we broke the sash, not intentionally. So we were really low at the end of Act 1, you know, we were able to heal up a little bit. But yeah, we definitely could have taken that to Act 4 if we decided to, but yeah, I like I said, I just work full time, family. So I do these in the evening. So I have to kind of respect my time. And that's what I'm doing by doing these, you know, Act 4 list at the moment. But like I said, we will get Act 4 Crucible 20s before this before this is all said and done. And we'll start probably doing Act 4s once we start doing some more like custom runs and things like that once we get through this. So hope you enjoyed that run. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.